Today we will take you on a journey through the European soccer, from where it all began to a quick soccer 101, and of course, fast forward to soccer now, to what's FIFA and how a sport like soccer has made history, set records, and helped an economy. So let's go where it all began, England in 1863.
Even though history says that soccer was played centuries ago, it didn't have soccer as an official name until 1863, thanks to England, where the rules of the modern game were drawn, and from there on it became the sport we know today.
Before moving along, you have to understand the game itself. Soccer 101. The rules of the game are simple. A soccer lasts 90 minutes long and 45 minutes each half. There's 11 players on the field at all times, and one goalie which defends the goal. Then you have 4 defenders, the ones that stay back to try to stop the opposite team from going inside the goalie box. Then 4 midfielders, the ones that do all the work running back and forth following the ball, helping forwards and defenders. And then you have 2 forwards, the ones in charge of making the goals. The equipment is pretty simple. You need a soccer ball, cleats, shin guards, and of course shorts, jersey, and long socks, the colors depending on what team you're playing for. And the goalie needs gloves to block the shots. But no one can do it the way Europe does it when it comes to soccer. France, Denmark, Spain, and many more created a governing body by the name of FIFA, which stands for Fédération Internationale de Soccer Association, in Paris, May 21, 1904. They went on creating the biggest event in soccer, the World Cup. And the World Cup is basically when the national team of 32 countries are put into 8 different groups to play against each other, to knock one and the other off and proceeding to the next level. Then the winner taking home $32 million and their country name engraved into the cup. The first World Cup was won and held in Uruguay by 1930. The last World Cup was in 2010 and South Africa, won by Spain. Brazil holds the most titles with 6. And 10 European countries have been the hosting spot, Italy being the first one in 1931 and Germany the last one in 2006. But women didn't stay behind when it came to soccer. Women's soccer started at the end of the 19th century, and it turns out that during World War I, men and women's soccer teams played against each other for charity. And the first World Cup was in China in 1991, won by the USA team. Europe soccer have not only made history as time goes by, but they have also set major records. They own 72 clubs, which led them to create their own union, UEFA, Union of European Association. In 2006, FIFA announced that there's around 260 million people playing soccer around the world, and Germany being number 1. England came in first with the most people attending live soccer games. When it comes to fans, Europe's number 1 team, Barcelona FC, holds the spot for the most fans with 44.2 million. And the most popular record they hold is owning the top 3 paid soccer players, David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Leo Messi, all 3 making more than $30 million per year. So how does a sport like soccer help a country's economy? Well, 1, every time there's a match, people pay to get in and consume. For example, Camp Nou, which is located in Madrid, holds over 99,000 seats, making it the biggest stadium in Europe and top 10 in the world, and tickets ranging from $300 to $70 and usually never leaving an empty seat. Let's just say you do the math. And the second one is by being a hosting team. When it's time for FIFA to pick a hosting spot, countries prove themselves because they know that millions of spectators will fly in to support their team, meaning business will rise up for hotels, restaurants, and many more. Unfortunately, Europe lost the next 3 hosting spots, which is the 2014 will be held in Brazil, the 2018 will be held in Russia, and the 2022 will be held in Qatar. And spectators are not the only reason. FIFA will help the hosting country build up stadiums and make that country up to their standards. So there you have it. Soccer is very important to European culture, not only for its history or how much money they bring in, over the records they set. It also brings people together by sharing their passion for the game.